if you've been waiting for Toyota to finally push the luxury vibe a little harder in the US. The 2026 Toyota Crown is exactly the kind of upgrade people have been asking for. Toyota didn't just tweak a few details this year. They doubled down on style, comfort, and hybrid performance in a way that actually makes this thing stand out in a crowded American market. The first thing you notice is the design. The Crown keeps that set-and-meets crossover shape that made it different from day one, but the 2026 version looks a lot more confident. The front end is sharper, the headlights are slimmer, and the whole stance feels more planted. It's still sitting higher than a traditional sedan, which is great for US drivers who want comfort without going full SUV. You get that coupe-like roofline, but the proportions finally look balanced instead of experimental. Under the hood, Toyota stuck with hybrids only, and honestly, that's the best decision they could have made. American buyers are leaning hard into efficiency, but they still want power, and the Crown delivers both. The standard hybrid system is solid, but the one everyone's going to talk about is the hybrid. Max, you're getting a turbocharged 12.4-liter engine paired with an electric motor for serious punch. Around 340 horsepower and a ton of torque means this thing actually moves way faster than most people expect from a Toyota that isn't a Supra. And because it's Toyota, the fuel economy doesn't tank just because the car is fun to drive. It's a rare combo that fits the US market perfectly. Even though the Crown isn't a hardcore off-roader, Toyota gave it full-time all-wheel drive, which makes a big difference for people who deal with snow, rain, or rough roads. The higher ride height helps too. It's not a Land Cruiser, don't kid yourself, but it's way more capable than a normal sedan when the weather gets ugly. Inside is where Toyota really fixed the biggest complaints from older models. The 2026 Crown looks and feels like something that belongs in a luxury-leaning lineup. You're getting leather-trimmed seats, a cleaner dashboard layout, a big digital gauge cluster, and a large touchscreen with Toyota's newest software. It finally feels modern instead of Toyota nice. The materials are better, the seating position feels more premium, and the cabin has that quiet, insulated vibe Americans expect when they hear the word luxury. Even the Platinum trim with the hybrid Max feels like a legit step above anything the previous Crown ever offered. Safety and tech are stacked. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is standard. You get all the lane-keeping, blind spot, emergency braking stuff people expect today, plus better camera views, better sensors, and smarter adaptive cruise. It's the kind of package that used to cost extra. Now it's just included. And yes, pricing matters. Especially in the US, the 2026 Crown starts around the mid-40,000 range and climbs into the low 50s if you want the hybrid Max. That's actually impressive when you look at what BMW, Acura, and Lexus charge for similar size and power. Toyota basically positioned the Crown as a luxury alternative without making buyers pay luxury brand money. Compared to last year's model, the 2026 Crown feels more intentional. The styling is cleaner, the interior finally matches the price, and the hybrid options are better, aligned with what American drivers actually use every day. If you like the 2025 Crown, this one is an upgrade. If you didn't like the 2025 Crown, this new version fixes most of the reasons why. So if you've been thinking about a car that gives you luxury design, modern tech, hybrid efficiency, and enough power to keep driving fun without jumping into SUV territory, the 2026 Toyota Crown is absolutely worth watching. This might be the year Toyota finally gets US buyers to take the Crown seriously.